Whereas under section 109 1E of the value added tax, cap 15.42, the act, it is provided that the Minister of Finance, by order published in the Gazette, amend the schedules to the act. And whereas it is further provided under section 1092 of the act that an order made pursuant to section 1091 of the act is subject to an affirmative resolution of Parliament, except where the amendment is in the customs tariffs headings only. And whereas the Minister of Finance seeks approval of the draft value added tax amendment of Schedule 3 number 2 order to amend section 3 of the act by an affirmative resolution of Parliament to include as an exempt import the import of 2 vehicles by the MV Logos Hope for the period commencing from the 60th day of June 2025 and terminating on the 2nd day of July 2025. Be it resolved that the Parliament, by affirmative resolution, approves the draft value added tax amendment of Schedule 3, number 2 order, which amends Schedule 3 of the Act to include as an exempt import the import of 2 vehicles by the MV Logos Hope for the period commencing 16th day of June 2025 and terminating on the 2nd day of July 2025. Mr. Speaker, the purpose of this order is to amend Schedule 3 of the value added tax for exemption of VAT for 2 vehicles imported by Logos Hope, which will be used in St. Lucia, and the vehicles will be returned when the visit of the Logos Hope has ended, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Logos Hope is the world's largest floating book fair and offers a vast selection of books, including education and recreation material, Mr. Speaker. Its primary objective is to share knowledge, help and hope with people in port communities worldwide. Through community outreach, crew members partner and collaborate with local organizations to address specific needs within the port communities visited. The ship, Mr. Speaker, was docked in Port Castries from June 17th and is scheduled to leave on July the 2nd. They have held cultural fairs and Christian conferences, Mr. Speaker, during the visit. And Mr. Speaker, it's very important that we encourage visits, or we encourage reading, Mr. Speaker, because reading, the public of St. Lucia have access to books and reading, so they can effectively handle and deal with some of the misinformation that seems to be spread in the country every day. So I want to urge people to, if they haven't visited, I think the Logos will have ended today. So those who have not visited, I urge them the next time the book fair comes to Lucia, they should read, because it's very important, Mr. Speaker. We read so you can fact check and know what's true and what's not true. I urge members, Mr. Speaker, to support this resolution.